Welcome to the Soca Chronicles. Soca Chronicles with Sharns and RKO.
Welcome to episode 53 of Soca Chronicles, the podcast that brings you everything Soca. I'm RKO and I'm digitally sitting next to the one and only Sharns. All right, well, I guess that's a unique way to start 2026 for sure. I'm actually thinking about making like a jingle of Sharns, yo yo yo, and just before you start yo yo yoing.
No, we're not going to do that because then you're going to ruin my yo yo yo.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the point at all. But yeah, we started 2026 now, and it's also the start of a brand new carnival season. Mm-hmm. And actually, the first one has already finished.
Yep.
Sugar Mas in St. Kitts has finished already, and judging the videos and the reels that we've seen from there, as usual, it is something that I have high on my to-do list for a reason.
Yep.
It looked epic.
Yep. Definitely, but it looks epic every year, and people keep telling me, Sugar Mas. Obviously, it's one of the smaller carnivals because it's not mad commercialized like Trinidad or whatever. But because of the whole situation in the US where flights were cancelled to the Caribbean, there's somebody that I know personally on my Instagram who got stuck in St. Kitts and couldn't fly back home to the US. Yeah, because they cancelled all the flights. So I think she spent like an extra 5 days or something before she could get home. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mad thing.
Yeah,
it was mad.
Well, wasn't only there, because I've also known some people from the Dutch islands in the Caribbean, like Aruba, Curaçao, and Bonaire, where they struggled to get home. First because of the, let's call it, situation in Venezuela, and then also because there was a blizzard in the Netherlands, so they couldn't land here. So yeah, it's in one instance it was a 2-week delay. A 2-week delay.
That's crazy.
And actually, you know what the worst part is? If the reason is Venezuela, it is not covered by any insurance because war is not coverable.
Oh, yes. Oh.
That's 2 weeks of hotel,
insane.
baby. Yep.
That is insane. Yep. That's not going to be cheap, baby.
I just hope they have bridges there because I'll be sleeping on a one for sure.
Bro, I'll just go on the beach.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually better than a bridge, I guess.
It's probably easier to find a beach than a bridge.
Makes sense. Anyway, speaking of St. Kitts, I think you missed Carnival by a few days, actually, didn't you? Because you went over there. Not by plane. I think it's a good choice.
No, not by plane. I went on the boat.
The boat. So the ferry from Great Britain to St. Kitts, or?
Yeah, I went from Dover, and then it took about 6 years.
Yeah.
We ended up in St. Kitts.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I went on a Caribbean cruise, actually. Sort of mid-January. Yeah, I went on a 2-week cruise, and it ended up in St. Kitts. I had never been to St. Kitts before that, so I think it was maybe about 2 and a bit weeks after Sugar Mas. So there were still signs of it. They still had like the signs up saying, Sugar Mas and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going through St. Kitts and I'm like, damn, I literally just missed out on the carnival. So that was more motivation for me to be like, all right, cool. I've got to try and get there for carnival at some point. So I don't know when, but it is on the to-do list for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
And like I said, for me, it's on the top of the list as well because it's during Christmas and New Year, and it looks like the best way to celebrate it as well. So
for sure,
100%.
Definitely bringing a new year with a bang. Or with a wine.
Man, for sure.
And I walk up.
Yeah. See
literally.
What you did there.
What better way?
I see what you did there. I love it.
Definitely. But I would definitely recommend, if you've never been on a cruise before, I would highly recommend it. This was my first ever cruise, and it was epic. I mean, we started in Antigua, Then from Antigua, we went to St. Lucia. Sorry, we went to Grenada first, St. Lucia, Barbados. And then we went to Martinique, St. Kitts, Tortola, St. Martin, and then back to Antigua, and then flew back to the UK. So
nice.
it's
that
nice.
Was an
Obviously,
extensive one.
Yeah, but it was worth it. So you end up at the port. Let's say you can get off the boat from about 7:30 in the morning, and then you don't have to be back on the boat until about 5:30 in the evening. So you have like the whole day. Yeah. So if you just want to go to the beach and just chill out and grab food or whatever, you can do that, or you can go on a tour because you have all those hours to go explore the island and come back. Obviously, some islands you may get a feel of it and you're like, oh, I wish I had more time. So then you can just book a trip there at a later stage and go and explore the island, which I'm going to do for St. Martin for sure.
Wait.
And for Antigua.
How does that work?
What do you mean, how does that work?
So you can stay a day or you can just go back later?
No, I mean, I'm just going to like book a trip and go.
Oh, I thought the boat would leave you behind and then you can spend another day there or something.
No, if the boat leaves you behind, you're screwed, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Because you're going to have like all your clothes on the boat. I never ever took my passport off that boat, so then I'd be passportless.
No, you confused me for a second there.
Yeah. No, I mean, you get a taste of it, so you could be like, all right, well, next year I'm going to book a 2-week trip to Antigua or, do you know, whatever. Or you can even do like a few islands in one trip. I've done that before. I did St. Lucia and Barbados together last year, so I could do that.
Yep.
Do a St. Martin and Antigua because they're really close together. You know?
Yep.
So I think I'm going to do that. And then obviously I've got to throw a little Barbados in there as well because I can't go all the way to the Caribbean and not go to Barbados.
That makes sense.
But yeah, so guys, go on a cruise. Yeah.
Good advice from Sharns. I love it.
That's it. Moving on.
Well, we will move on then. Because it's not just Sugar Mas time. Well, it's already in the past, of course, but we are also very, very, very close to the Trinidad Carnival. Big one. But also obviously Dominica, because it's the same time. 16, 17 February.
Yep.
And obviously there's going to be... Yeah, exactly. You go on, Sharns. You go on.
And once again, RKO, none of us will be there.
Well, that's one. Actually, I thought you were going to say, and once again, there's drama.
No.
But yeah, we will not be there indeed, sadly.
Yeah, so we're going to have to live vicariously through anyone who's going. So if you're going, please post loads of footage, etc. So we can like live through you guys, man.
Yeah, tag us and we will repost it as well. And man, give us the vibes that we miss, please.
Please and thanks.
Please and thank you. But yeah, there was some, not so much, well, we're still waiting for a drama, I guess, but some pre-drama has already occurred. Mostly a confirmation from Bungie Garlin that he will not be entering the big contest of the island.
Yeah, man.
And it was, of course, because last year he felt that the way it is scored at the moment is not in a fair way. So he said, as long as it's scored like this, we're not joining. Which is fair enough. Yeah. If you don't like the system, then don't join the system.
Exactly. And I'm glad he's like standing on business, because some people would be like, I'm not going to compete, and then FOMO gets them, and then next thing they're competing. So
no, exactly. Yeah. No, exactly. So no drama around Dominica, obviously, because that's just the best place on earth at that time, 16, 17. But there is one other topic I want to discuss about Trinidad Carnival, and actually it also happened to us in Barbados during Carnival as well. But I do think it's time for some music first, Sharns.
Yeah, I agree, RKO. I agree.
Do you want to do us a favor of telling us what the song of the month is, the first one of 2026?
Well, if you insist.
I do insist, yes.
Alright, cool. Say less. Our song of the month, the first song of the month of 2026, is Dun, dun, dun.
I can't wait.
Okay, before I say it, I just want to say a little bit about the song. So this song has been stuck in my damn head from the time I've heard it. And it's also a sample. There's a bit of a sample in there, you know what I mean, of a previous song. And it is blowing up right now. So if you haven't guessed what it is already, I'm going to put you out of your misery. So, once again, the song we have chosen for the Song of the Month is Respectfully Yours by Full Blown.
Big tune.
Big fucking tune. Oh, I swore. Oh, God.
2026 is off to a good start. First of all, with this Song of the Month. And then also with Sharon's cussing already on episode 1 of 2026. I love it.
Damn. Oh,
can only get better from here. Well, let's forget about it and listen to this song.
Let's go.
And we'll be back after. All right.
This is the Song of the Month.
Baby, when you whine on me. Somebody get the phone, go to the telephone. I get wet. I get wet. I'm looking all through the party. I hope I find you there. And when I hold on your body, I'm gonna say my name. Like this is respectfully yours. Don't in a party, me and the baby, grooving and jamming, grooving and jamming. The music seasons and we feeling sweet. I ain't ashamed to say. Every night and day, I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you. I want to love you right, yeah. I want to wave, I want to wine, I want to party with you.
And that was Respectfully Yours. That is definitely in my head again after listening to it again. But I accept it because what a tune. What a
big tune.
Now, for our topic of this month, I want to talk about committees that decide who gets to buy a ticket to a Soca event and who doesn't. This is something that is, I feel, coming up more and more. There was recently some Instagram coverage about this topic for Soca Street in Trinidad and Tobago, where people have to basically upload pictures. They have to, give like an essay about why they want to join, and they have to know people. Basically, if you know somebody who's in the committee, then obviously you're going to get a ticket. It's under the guise of an exclusive fete, so they want to keep it exclusive. But I kind of feel like, my opinion at least, is that it also is a bit like, yeah, come on guys, you're trying to keep out people that you don't like or something. It's not something I think is a good thing for events. What do you think, Sharns?
I mean, there's two sides to it. Of course, you get to keep your event exclusive and you get to weed out the riffraff, I suppose. But at the same time, you're depriving genuine soca lovers from attending the event. I mean, we had to go through the same thing with Lima's Cruise in Barbados, where it's like trying to get blood out of a stone sometimes, trying to get tickets. And, obviously, luckily, I found some guy that I knew, his sister was on the committee, so managed to go through him to get to her to finally get us tickets. Do you know what I mean? So
This is exactly what I mean.
But from a promoter standpoint, I mean, if you make it really hard to get into your event, it gives the event a buzz. So then people will rush to get tickets, and for sure that your event will sell out. I kind of see it from both sides.
I understand what you're saying, but still you have to go through this committee, right? So I'm just thinking about so I knew you, you were my into this Limers thing, because if I didn't know you, I would never have started to know where to start, if that makes sense. I would have arrived from Barbados. I would have been like, ooh, how do you buy a ticket of Limers? I would probably ask ChatGPT. They will come up with some nonsense answers because they don't know what that is. You know, and then I'll just be, I don't know. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Email them, I guess. Hey guys, can I get a ticket, please? I'm from the Netherlands. Does that help? Probably not, by the way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying. Exclusive is a topic, but, you know, you want people in the event. You want... It's also an opportunity to meet people, right? And you don't want only people you know or only people you've heard of, you know, there. Because it's not an us party, it's an everyone party, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. But then also people that do end up getting tickets, it can create, you know, you get like fraudsters who will have a ticket and they'll just sell that same ticket about 3-4 times. So
yeah,
you could end up getting robbed. Plus they'll end up selling it for maybe double the price or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it just kind of creates that sort of bad kind of energy on that part. But personally, I prefer if they didn't. Yeah.
No, exactly. And exactly that. And in the end, if you look at Limers, for example, and I think Soca Street is the same or similar at least, it's a well-known event. It has proven itself before. It's epic. So it will sell out. No need to add this. And maybe it's because they've always done it that they just keep doing it or something.
Yeah,
maybe they like the control. But I always found it a bit weird, you know?
No, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, obviously from what I've read in the comments, it's a really good event. Like everybody who commented who had been like, yeah, you know, this is one of the best fetes I've been to, blah, 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 blah. So now everybody like me looking on from the outside, I'm like, oh, well, I want to go now.
But let me ask you this. Yeah. You're there, you're trying to get in, you don't know those people, so you're not going to get a ticket. And it's just because you're not going to get it that you're not going to go. How would you feel about that? Would you be like, oh, well, next year again? Or would you be like, well, F this shit?
No, 100%. You know what I'm like. I'll be like, yeah, bundles. I ain't doing this anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So at some point, this event is going to have the same people in it every year because they're going to keep coming because they like it and they're going to keep getting the right tickets because they have the connections.
Yeah, this is true.
So yeah, I mean, again, if this is what the promoter wants, then that's fair play. That it works. But for me, it's also, you know, you want to have, let's say, fresh people in your events every year because you want to keep it going. Other people should also confirm, like, yeah, this event is epic. This event is great. Like, I was at Limers. I can now attest that, yes, that's a great event. You should go.
Yeah, definitely.
What a vibe Limers was, by the way. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing now.
The first one that we went to, though, after that was a bit like, it went downhill after COVID, to be honest.
Yeah. True. To
the point, I'm not even doing Limers anymore. Forget that.
Well, it saves you about 2 days of trying to get a ticket, so that's something.
And 160 US as well. Well, 170 odd.
You just started a whole new topic. That's the other thing. So you're telling me that in order to be privileged to buy a ticket of $100-something for an event, I also have to ask very nicely and send a resume? Excuse me? Nah. I will pay the money, but I want just to pay the money, be done with it.
Yeah, and exactly.
It's the same in Trinidad.
All this begging for tickets is long. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Can I please pay $150, $180, please? No. Here's the money.
Like,
give me
what?
ticket, please. Yeah, man. You need a LinkedIn profile link or what?
Oh, that is insane. Yo, I feel like Oliver Twist. Please, sir. Can I have a ticket?
You know what I mean?
A ticket? A ticket?
I need a picture of... the video of your whining skills first. Oh, piss off. Luckily, I have plenty of those videos, but I'm not going to send them.
Oh, yeah. Even though you're in retirement, but, you know.
Exactly.
Videos of your glory days.
My glory days.
King Mama
when I was young, I could... Yeah, that was epic. Anyway, I as clearly you can tell, I'm a bit. I have an opinion about this, and I like what you said. It makes sense. I understand people do it, but I'm hesitant to say that it's a good thing for organizing events. I get it's a gimmick, but it's maybe not for me. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, no,
And
I know
I'll
what
be
you
honest,
mean, man.
I'll still try it if I can, but I'll get upset
Course
if I
you
don't
will.
get it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, guys,
God.
if you have an opinion on this, if you think that I am too emotional and I should shut the F up, then also let us know, please. Feel free to
Dang.
comment. 2026 is a new year, Charles. Out there. So tell me to my face what you think. I don't care.
Oh, good. Fair enough. I hear it.
But yeah, man. Yeah. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Soca_Chronicles. Be sure to send us a message if you have an opinion. Also, if you have a topic to discuss or an artist to interview, let us know, because we'll always be looking for those. Speaking of interviews, we will have more interviews coming this year.
Yeah.
With all the things going on, it was not possible to arrange for this episode.
Yeah. There we go.
But there will be more, so not to worry.
There we go.
But yeah, I have run out of things to discuss, Charles. So unless you have some more things, is there? Is there more brawling events scheduled for 2026, Charles?
Oh, yeah. I was literally about to talk about Brawling. It's like you just went and read what was in my mind. Get out of my head!
It's what I do.
Oh, God. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Brawling, guys. Brawling will be back in 2026. I've recently dropped the schedule for this year. Yeah, buddy. So the next event we are having is in April, and that will be our 1 year anniversary as well. Damn, Daniel.
Very nice.
Yep, 18th of April. Excuse me, just had to clear my throat there, guys. 18th of April will be the first Brawling of 2026. Then we will have the Cropover send-off in July. And then, of course, we will have the Independence Jam in November, celebrating 60 years of independence. And I believe maybe the day after, or a couple days after, I will actually be flying to Barbados to celebrate 60 years. Hey, 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 hey. Hey,
Oh
hey.
yeah, it is 60 years. Oh my goodness gracious me, and I'm missing that as well. I need to then just live off your feed again.
As you do.
As I do since the last couple of years. That's fine. But it better be good quality reels, and I better hear some drama.
I mean, I've always got drama though, bro. You know
This is facts. This is facts. Yeah, this is facts. That's fine. Yeah, I have no worries anymore.
Literally, it's like, yep, I know Shans is going to have some drama for me. Like a lot of the drama, I just can't discuss it on this podcast because, I can't tell your armor business. But,
Yep.
there's always some bloody drama.
This is
But
true.
yeah, there we go. So I'm looking forward to 2026, man, for sure.
Yep.
And Sounds of Soca, bro. How have we not discussed that?
Yeah, very true. So, before we sign off, I do have to mention that the Dutch Soca scene is looking like it's rising from the ashes, like a phoenix.
Damn,
We used to have
tell
Soca
me
versus
more.
Dancehall. Yeah, we used to have Soca versus Dancehall, the Soca event in the Netherlands. Obviously, you had to pair with Dancehall because otherwise nobody, or they wouldn't sell out, I guess, or it wouldn't be commercially viable. That ended last year, was it? Or 2 years ago already? Was it
No,
last year?
it was April 2025.
Yeah, April 2025, exactly. Yeah, true. So that ended, and some small events popped up here and there, and there were some boat fests. There was obviously Rotterdam Carnival as well, with the usual events. So that's nice, but the recurring big event, that was lacking. And now, by the makers of Soca vs Dancehall, a new event is being launched: Sounds of Soca. 6th of March will be the inception of Sounds of Soca in Annabel, Rotterdam, for those people listening from the Netherlands. It will be the first Soca event that I will be trying to attend. Shores, have you booked your ticket already?
I haven't, but don't worry, I'll be there.
Oh, awesome. So the full Soca Chronicles cast will be there present to witness the
Outside.
inception of this, to witness this first edition. If you are in the area, let us know, and we'll link up then. And I will be sure to comment on it in the episode of March.
For sure. Yeah. So let's link up, guys. Even if you don't live in the Netherlands, just fly over. Let's just party, you know what I mean? But there is the following day, the 7th of March, Vaughan will be in London for his Jab Decisions tour.
Oh, no.
So I know a lot of people from the Netherlands will be in London, but that's fine. They can fly out like Saturday, because the Saturday the 7th, they can fly in to London in the afternoon or even early evening or whatever, and then boom, because I think the event is like 11 p.m. until like 5 a.m. So yeah,
it's going to be tricky though for a lot of people, and also that's going to mean a lot of London fans will not be joining, but I think I can manage, no worry.
Yeah, I'll be there for sure. I don't have any plans of going to Jab Decisions anyway.
Oh, right.
The price of them tickets, boy. I think they're like
how much?
50, 60 pounds right now. I'm not paying that.
Ooh, he's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah, so I'm just going to stay in the Netherlands, mate.
Yeah.
Come back to London on Sunday.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what I mean? Yeah, or if the worst comes to the worst, let's say I somehow acquire a ticket. Then I would just fly back Saturday afternoon. Yeah. And I'm good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but either way, people, Shans will be in Rotterdam on the 6th of March.
Hey. And so will RKO. But he's always there. Anyway, guys, I think it is time to close off episode 53 of Soca Chronicles, the first episode of 2026. Thank you for listening. Next month we'll be back, end of February. And it is time to listen to our regular friend Super Nitro before we go.
Make sure you check out Soca Chronicles, tag a friend, tell a friend, share the podcast, let people know that this exists because it's good for the culture, it's good for the vibe, it's good for the energy, it's educational, it's fun, it's funny, it's banterful, and it's good for you to just know a little bit about the people that's making your music and the people that you're involved with listening to.
And with that, I am gonna wish you a great January. If you're going to Trinidad and Tobago or Dominica, I am fully jealous on you guys. It is what it is. Tell us how it is, and we'll be back with you at the end of February.
So take care of yourself, guys. I hope 2026 is treating you well so far. And we will be back next month. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to the Soca Chronicles.